Hi, this is prepared for Thursday, June 10th, 2021. In our parsha this week, Korach insisted that he should have the right to serve as the Kohen Gadol, the high priest, instead of Aaron, Moshe's brother, who was given that role by God, but Korach wanted that position for himself. His mistake and his downfall is dramatically described in our parsha. But it appears that his sons learned their lesson. We have Tehillim, the book of Psalms, written by David HaMelech, King David. A number of the passages in Tehillim were written by other earlier writers that David included in his work Tehillim. One of those passages is Psalm number 48. Psalm number 48 begins, Shir Mizmar Livnei Korach, a psalm sung by the sons of Korach. So this is a psalm that was written by Korach's sons and then later included in King David's work, Tehillim, the book of Psalms. Now, in that psalm, Psalm number 48, there is a verse, a pasuk. And I want to share with you the understanding of this verse according to the interpretation of Rabbi Shneir Cutler. What I'm going to share with you is not necessarily the simple literal translation of the words, but it's the interpretation that Rabbi Cutler gives to these words. And the verse goes as follows. Diminu Elokim chasdecha bekerev heichalecha. Which means, we imagined God, diminu Elokim, we imagined God, chasdecha, that your kindness, bekerev heichalecha, your kindness can only be perceived inside your sanctuary. The role of the Kohen is to serve inside the Beit HaMikdash, the Holy Temple, inside the sanctuary, directly before God's presence. Now, Korach was not a Kohen. Korach was a Levi, like Moshe. In fact, Korach was Moshe's cousin. A Levi does not serve inside where the Kohen serves. The Levi serves outside. The Levi serves in the Beit HaMikdash, the Holy Temple, removed from, distanced from the point of the greatest holiness. So Korach, who was a Levi, whose role was to serve God from a distance, he did not want to do that. He wanted to serve God as the Kohen in direct proximity to the point of the greatest holiness of God's presence. So the sons of Korach, writing this psalm, say, Diminu Elokim, we imagine, God, that chasdecha, that to connect with your kindness, to connect with your holiness, has to be bekerev heichalecha, within the proximity of your sanctuary, inside where the Kohen serves. In other words, what the sons of Korach are saying, we assumed, we imagined what our father Korach assumed when he rebelled. That was the reason for his rebellion that led to his downfall, literal and figurative. So the sons of Korach say, that's what we assumed also. However, they continue with the next verse. However, we realized The next words are, Kishimcha Elokim Kain Tehilasecha Al Katzvei Aretz, which means, according to Rabbi Kotler, Kishimcha Elokim Kain Tehilasecha Al Katzvei Eretz, even at the ends of the earth, even far removed from the sanctuary, we can still have that same closeness with you, God. Even there, distant, removed, your praise can be found. The sons of Korach realized the mistake made by their father in his assumption that led to his rebellion and his downfall. They realized his mistake and they corrected it within themselves. The final takeaway of our parsha is exactly this lesson. You can do whatever your job entails, and you can be wherever you need to be, inside, outside, close, distanced. You can be anywhere, you can be everywhere, not just in shul, not just on Shabbos or Yom Tov, not just while praying, but anywhere, anytime. And you can still achieve the ultimate closeness with God from anywhere, at any time. The same closeness. That was the realization of the sons of Korach into the mistake that their father made, that they corrected within themselves. My friends, I want to wish you a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing all of you soon in person.